this school on Tuesday, 25th of April, 2023. I read, uh, shit, where's my iPad? Oh, hold on. I'll take a second, but there's no point in turning the, pausing the video. To the Future by Ray Bradbury. Oh, sorry, it's just moving a bit. It's good. The ending was really confusing, mostly because what happened was that I read however much before moving image started. I read a bit more during break, and then I read like the last 2 pages in the taxi, and it was the last 2 pages that I didn't understand, probably because the man was blasting out his music. But I liked what I did understand. So when it comes to Pleasure of the Burn, there's only one more book left, and that is the Fireman, which that's another early version of Fahrenheit. I don't know how this is going to be different from Long After Midnight, but we'll see. As for Moving Image itself, the computer wouldn't connect to the internet, so I went downstairs, trying to find the IT technician. He wasn't in his room. Saw a couple of teachers next to the bathrooms. I was like, excuse me, you know where the technician is? He's not in his room now. Oh, he's probably in room 3, okay? Went in room 3. Is the technician there? No, he's probably in that room in between rooms 1 and 2. Oh, okay. Went there, no one was there, went back up. Because one of the teachers said that if they saw the technician, they would send him to me. But there's another guy there who's like, yeah, it's fixed, just need to enter your password. I was like, okay. So as I entered my password, it's like, there's a system update needs done. You want to do it now? It's like, yeah, I'm not really using the computer anyway, so I'll do it. Did it, and once again, it would not connect to the internet, but instead of saying that, I just decided to connect to the C2K internet. Because the school doesn't... Well, they're supposed to start using C2K sometime last year, but in our class, we just don't use the C2K internet, we just use the regular internet of their school, which is very based. So I had to, I got the contracts out, which they got wet from the last time that my bottle was open, and I ruined that guy's nice car. But Miss said it was fine, and she also gave me a sheet where it's basically just I don't know, it's just my signature, even though my signature was already on one of the fucking contracts. There's no difference between the contract and the sheet, but whatever. Then I read the rest of the lesson, but I didn't finish anything other than To the Future. There was going to be a comic review today, but then I realized that, oh shit, there is some Aftermath comics. So you have the prelude to the event, you have the actual event itself, and you have 2 spin-off series. One of them is 5 issues, which I'm currently on issue 4, and one of them is 6 issues, which I've yet to start. Anyway. So I'm trying to think what's next. I got back to my school just as the bell was going to go. Got my lunch in the canteen and went to the library. Just because I'm leaving soon, there's a lot of books in the library that I want to read, but I don't have enough time to read them all, so I'm going to write down all of them, and then I'll just buy them and read them myself. And then after that, I was going to read, I was going to start The Fireman, but I had so much work to do that I didn't get any free time. In the mentoring period. I was talking. Oh shit! Hold on. I was talking about how I started to watch Halloween 1978. Uh, universe. Well, mm, I know that 3.9 is a 7.8, but just something that's a 3.9 just doesn't look good to me. Anyway, uh, I'm just gonna call it universally positive ratings. Directed by John Carpenter. I watched on TCI movies. Jamie Lee Curtis. Janet Leigh is up here in the film. She's been credited because there's a couple connections between her, she's the main girl in Psycho, and this film because her daughter's Jamie Lee Curtis, and Jamie Lee Curtis was intentionally casted because of that. John Carpenter wanted to pay homage to Psycho, and like he also named the Doctor after a character from Psycho and stuff like that. I didn't like it. I think it's because I'm mostly comparing it to something like Scream, where it's much more fast paced than this. But I don't know. I actually did this in backwards order. I was talking about how I had seen The Sixth Sense, universally positive ratings, directed by M. Night Shyamalan, and I watched it on Channel 5. Haley Joel Osment, Bruce Willis, Toni Collette, Donnie Wahlberg. Olivia Williams looked and sounded familiar. It turns out it's the teacher from Rushmore. I like it, but I am a massive fucking hypocrite because the thing about M. Night Shyamalan films, from what I've heard, is, I might have talked about this in the nostalgia videos, is that he will spend most of the film making the audience believe that something isn't real, and then plot twist at the end, it is real. Or he'll make you think that something is real, then twist at the end that it isn't real. And I'll just show where I got that from briefly.
Now we come to the single most important aspect of the script, the twist. I say you should go with one of two options. Either make the audience think something is real and it turns out it's not, or, get this, make them believe something isn't real and it turns out it is. Honestly.
I've seen the only other M. Night Shyamalan films I've seen are Unbreakable, which was terrible. Fucking one of the most boring films I've seen. I don't even remember anything about it, so I don't know what the twist for that one is, but for the other one I've seen, which I've Split, which I actually did like, that one was, is the beast real, or is it not? And for that one, from what I remember, it was that he actually made you think it was real, and then revealed that it was. Well, I haven't seen Glass yet, so maybe that's what he's gonna do. He's actually gonna reveal if it's real or not in Glass, because in Split it's like spoilers, but he's climbing on the walls, he's running really fast and shit like that, and maybe, just fucking maybe, it's all one big coincidence and the beast isn't real. I don't know yet. So this video kind of put me off from watching M. Night Shyamalan films because of, it's all the fucking same. And yeah, The Mentor last year saying, I love all his films, and this year's Mentor saying, you need to watch Sixth Sense for fucking months. And then I watched it because I figured I don't have long left, so I'll just do it. Make her happy. But I didn't genuinely enjoy it, even though the way that you do a good twist is you give evidence of the twist happening in this film. Spoilers for a 24-year-old film. Case of Sixth Sense. The twist is that Bruce Willis's character has been dead the entire time. Now, if you ask M. Night Shyamalan, he probably would say that yes, he did give evidence, because it does flash back to a couple of scenes, like one where Bruce's wife ignores him at a diner, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize, you meant this restaurant, and I was busy with work and all that, and I'll make it up to you. I'll pay for dinner." But she quickly snatches the bill. That's not really evidence though, because that would just be her being pissed off at Bruce. That's not evidence that the fucker's dead. Like if you had a scene where uh Haley Joel Osment, or Lol Haley Osment, whatever the fucking name is, where he's talking to Bruce, and someone's like, "Who are you talking to?" Then yeah, that would be fine. That would be evidence, but not that. Either way, I still enjoyed it. So I was talking to her about that. She said to me that study leave has been delayed by 1 week, which means I only get 5 days. 5 days of leave, which is just fucking great. Yeah. Sometime during the session, my classroom assistant came in and was like, pick a number. So, 5. No, she gave me like, I had like a bunch of wee shreds of paper. Like, okay, 355. Okay, person number 355 is getting a £30 like gift card. It's not you, by the way, though. Like, I was thinking, is she like doing some sort of Mr. Beast shit? Apparently it's research for uni or something. I was like, what is she studying? YouTube? And it's like psychology or something. I was like, okay, yeah, I get that now. It's kind of, what the reaction is. I'm studying that, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing else to talk about, really. She finished Mary Kingston. Oh shit, I've got a. Okay, so as of. Sorry, hold on. What date is it again? Okay, as of today, Coroner has not been cancelled or renewed officially, but. That's it by the CW, but the thing is that it's not a CW show, it's a CBC show. It's a Canadian show. The CW will just have the. Hold on. Sorry, the black now. They just have the rights to broadcast in America, since it's a Canadian show. And it said that CBC has dropped season 5, so I'm going to assume that means it's cancelled. So, final review, Coroner. I do not watch this show because the mentor was talking about it. I just heard about it somewhere, I think, all 4. Looked up what it was about, was interested because it reminded me of Bones, and watched it, and I liked it. So, here we are. I don't have any. I have literally nothing to say that I didn't already say in the initial review. Other than, well, not other than, but, just, it's good, go watch it. Also, I've been meaning to do this for nearly a week. I finished this on Friday or Saturday, and I just kept on forgetting to do the FR. I'll just keep it here. If there's even anything else to talk about. She finished Mary Kingston. She was watching all the Chicago shows, and one of her co-workers, ex-girlfriend, this guy went to watch Sixth Sense when it came out with his ex-girlfriend. They were going out at the time. And when the film ended, she was like, "Oh, I knew he was dead the entire time because he never changed his clothes." Which, that's somewhat of a fair point, but people don't really change clothes often in shows or films. You ever notice that? yeah, I've got nothing else to say.